It's been a series that's had a little of everything so far, and an overflow crowd is on hand to see if we'll crown a league champion here tonight. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Arizona Diamondbacks.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Leading off tonight,
and let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
First pitch, 7:06.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. One there to smoke at first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
One ball,
inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now batting, Matt Caesar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Justin.
Now in the box, Justin Smoke. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Caesar at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted
Schwarber.
well to the right. This pitch is right there for strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Caesar is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jake Lamb standing in now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, batting at an even .400.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Drilled to the right side, taken in by Zobrist. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the left
In
fielder,
is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Rizzo is there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played two full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off with the Cubs, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Contreras.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he lays off for ball one. In for strike two.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the pitcher, Kyle.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Andrew Romine.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now,
The pitcher.
John Means. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Means.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
16.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Albert Almora as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 5.
First pitch
Albert.
coming. Here it is.
Almora.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 away.
The batter. The third
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 1st round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Javier Baez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His 2nd home run of the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Soler, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now at the plate, Matt Caesar. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the... And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some damage.
And it's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly what.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Justin Smoke will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Jeanette leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Ben Zobrist. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is popped up. Smoke in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. Soler will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to 3rd. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. His second home run of the game, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Pop straight up. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. 2 for the. Cole Calhoun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 56. Cole Calhoun.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Calhoun playing here in his age 31 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Center fielder, number 60.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Matt Caesar. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Well, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. He grounds it sharply to third. Zobrist on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Justin.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
The batter, the second base.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Caesar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Into the box, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His second home run of the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jorge Soler.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Lamb on at first, nobody out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, James McCann, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Romine. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
J.B. Shuck will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
J.B. Shuck.
Two outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Strike 2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Cubs 5 and the D-backs 1. Blake Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So we got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Wood is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Bryant on third with 2 out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Down the first baseline. Smoke takes it in, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Softly hit here to the left side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Matt Caesar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Xavier Cedeno is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
And batting in the 5th spot.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zobrist is there. The second for one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. On the move is Jackson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ready now, Addison Russell. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he'll run it over there himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Pedro
attention,
Strop
please.
comes on to work
Now
now, and he's their
for
usual
Chicago,
closer, but this is
number
obviously
46,
not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for
Leading
several
up
days
for the
now, so
Diamondbacks,
they're just hoping they can keep him
third
sharp
baseman,
and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jorge Soler will be next. The 3-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The left fielder
At the plate, Jorge Soler has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
now batting. The catcher, James.
Striding into the box, James
McCann.
McCann. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Lamb, base runner at first with 1 out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-1 home is high and outside for a ball.
2-1.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Zobrist on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the
Here now is the
postseason to
final
come through.